Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series. We are here as promised against Leeds United. Um, as you can see from the table here, we are sitting 10th on 35 points, 4 points out of the promotion playoffs. Tough month. I think form is so super sensitive. So unfortunately, we got dinged down, dropped a couple of games, and we're now sort of on the rebound. I'll say. I feel like we're starting to kind of put things back together, and we're gonna start progressing upwards again. So thankfully, we didn't lose too much ground, but we did slide a little bit back um, in what we were doing here, which at the end of the day is a little disappointing. So, a couple of things to note with the club. You'll notice the finances got a bit better, not wildly, but a bit better. Um, that is because he hasn't shown up. Um, oh, yes, he did. Matthew Penny. We sold Matthew Penny for 1.1 million to Cardiff. They came in and said, "Hey, we want him." He said, "I want bigger, better football." They hit his release clause, so we let him go. And he greatly eclipsed George Willis as our greatest transfer. So we've sold a player for $1 million. We are trying to get this guy on loan, although there are a mess of people involved in trying to get him at the moment, so I'm not super confident we will. But he's the guy I'm trying to bring in, to bring it in. Until then, we have Cameron, who is filling in at that space. So that's basically what's gone on with the club. Goal-wise, Durnley and Callum Robinson are the guys making the magic happen. Durnley's out for a couple of days with a bumped up noggin. Holmes and Callum Robinson are assist men. We're getting a lot of offensive generation from all over the place, which is kind of nice. And then Dozel is by far the best average rater on the squad at the moment in there. So that's pretty much the high point overview. I'm going to take you guys through the highlights of the games we've played in this episode, and then I will see you back for the Leeds United live com. So I'll see you back in a little bit, guys. Okay guys, so the first game of the month followed up our continued losing streak and extended it to 3 games with a 2-1 loss to Walsall on the road. I'm hugely disappointed in this game. We were better everywhere. We outshot them. We were on target. We were a better team. We scored early and just couldn't get it done. Just disappointed is all I can say. So Ben Holmes here started the scoring off in the 2nd minute. Robson gets down the side, finds Holmes, takes a step, and just finds space in that corner for a nice goal. And we got underway against a poor team very well. So I felt like, okay, maybe we were going to break the hoodoo. 19th minute, they catch us on the counter. Collins pulls in. Wallace is in all kinds of space. Not much we were doing about it. We just let him get away, and he puts it in the back of the net and draws up 1-1. And then former Newcastle product Sammy Abiobi on a corner, no less, puts it right in over Huffer's hands. And down we go, 2-1. And unfortunately, no matter how hard we hit them, we couldn't get him back. So, unfortunately, we dropped 3 in a row here, which was disappointing. So that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next game, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the home game against number 2 in the table, Shrewsbury, and this was always going to be a tough game. There was no way that this was never going to be a tough game. I'm disappointed. I think we deserved to draw out of this one. We played very well. But unfortunately, they just got lucky and put one of their chances in and got out of this one with all 3 points. So, Sachi Salami, I love his name, by the way, just, it was a nice goal. he got a good touchdown, stepped around Alexander, put it in the back of the net, and took advantage of the opportunity. We fought back. I thought we fought back well, but unfortunately, it takes the losing streak to 4 games. And now I'm starting to get a little concerned about what's going on here and whether or not we're going to turn it around. We've been having some backline issues, so just generally concerned, to say the least, on this one. So, tough game. Not an unexpected result from this one, but now the losing streak is getting to be a little bit bigger of a deal. So, I'll see you guys in the next highlight and see if we can't break it. Okay, guys, so this was the Chesterfield game. At home, again, another difficult game. But this time we came out on the right end of the stick. So we came out with a 1-0 victory and managed to get all 3 points and snap the losing skid, which made me happy. I thought we played much, much better in this. I think we did a pretty decent job of dominating a team around us. Again, we didn't really score much, which is a bit concerning, but we put in a good performance all around. So Stuart Brown, just before the half, on a corner, gets it in. Robinson gets it across. Just a nice header in there. Just a nice looping header over the goal keeper, and in it goes. And we hold on. I thought we really dominated them. We kept them in control. So overall, a really good performance. Durnley, unfortunately, gets injured in this one, so his noggin took a bit of a beating. But we got 3 points and stopped the losing streak. So going into our FA Cup third round tie with League 2 side Notts County, I was feeling like, maybe we're in a better place. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys for the Notts County game. Hey guys, so this is the Notts County FA Cup third round game, a tie we should be winning, and unfortunately we had to salvage a draw to get this one back home. So I'm more confident coming home that we're going to be able to beat these guys at home park. We dominated possession and just could not put. We had some shots, we just couldn't put anything on target. Sadio Mane puts the 1 goal on target. Unfortunately, Trent Alexander gets sent off in this one. Generally speaking, just pissed about this game and the fact that we now have a replay out of it. So Pyle gets them started in the 38th minute. It was a nice goal from them. They worked space, or Pike rather. He's in space. We just didn't shut down the corner, the winger. He had time and visibility, and he puts it right past Huffer. So the 73rd minute, Mane, we do the same thing. Alexander is out there in space, finds Ramsey. He catches Mane, puts a nice looping header, and at least we draw it back at level so we can come home and play the replay. So irritated I have another game out of this one, but I think we're going to be able to win. So that's it for the highlights, guys, and I'll see you for Leeds United. Okay, guys, so we're back here for the Leeds United game. Leeds are down in the table again, so hopefully we're on the bounce and we can start putting together another really solid win streak so we can start working our way back up the table. A win today gives us an opportunity to get ourselves back to 8th at best, which is something I'm looking for. Hopefully some Portsmouth or Northampton or Coventry start to tail off towards the end of the season. We got a couple of injuries and other issues going on here. Oh, he wants to go out on loan, which I may have to actually restrict. I may actually have to shut that down. But we're trying to do some rotating around a little bit in advance of. So Danny Sharp is wanted. Danny Ramsey is going to join the Houston Dynamo. So we're going to have to pick up another right winger on there, which is unfortunate. But they came in and put a bid. He said he wanted to go play bigger. Kind of hard to deny the guy, I guess. All things considered, it's kind of hard to deny the guy. So Keane wants out on loan, so we'll have to see what we can do with sort of tweaking up what's going on, sort of all around the squad. But there's nothing like an interesting summer or winter transfer window to kind of see how things are going. Maybe this is the key that we need to kind of pick up the right pieces to make our way into a promotion sort of argument as the season draws in. So I think we're not far off of at least a promotion playoff argument, which is where we kind of want it to be. Jesus, dude, 17 seconds to a yellow card. We just need to keep breaking the sort of hex we've got on ourselves here, unfortunately. Okay, Mane out, down, and wide. Bad first touch. We seem to do a lot to hurt ourselves. Let go gets to Maxwell, and Jesus Christ, Leeds United are out there. Well, let's go in. Okay, we're going to hold on here. We need to... just not happy with how things have started here. We're really struggling against teams we should be beating. I mean, Leeds is frankly pretty terrible, and we're just totally static. They're moving all around us here. This is super frustrating. And again, let goes in there, and it's a goal. I have them all jacked that we're supposed to be closing guys down. We're supposed to be shutting them down. He doesn't even bother to do anything. He just doesn't do anything. He's just asleep at the switch. I am kind of at a loss here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to switch up. We're going to switch things up a little bit here and see if we can't get our sorry selves back in this game. Oh, don't tell me he's getting... Okay, well, it's at least good that we didn't get the card. Yeah, I understand if we don't do... Let's see if switching into a 4-4-2 is going to make a difference. Okay, Finney's at least in the right spot. Come on, Andre, let's go. Okay. And shit pass, and we give it away, and now we're back getting countered on. Okay, Mane in space, but too slow to do anything about it. We're not generating any chances. You know what? Let's see if this helps. Let's see if we can get over the midfield. We need to get over the midfield. Because that's choking us out. Okay, Danny Ramsey, offsides. Okay, nothing shot from Richie there. A useless corner. Okay, can we get on them? Come on, guys. Holmes, can you get a step on him? Nope. Borthwick Jackson. Can we get a ball in? No, of course not. Well, now we're at least starting to generate something. Well, it's the best we got. Unfortunately, we're just, I don't know what the hell's up with. I think we're going to need to take a look at changing the system or what. But we're just not effective. Maybe simplifying things. Oop, Armstrong in and right into the keeper. And again, a wasted cross. Or a wasted corner. We're definitely going to fix the corner routine here. And here they go. Cross in, let go, turns. Ooh, at least he didn't score this time. Sweeney puts it out safely. Well, we've had a much more effective second half, that's for certain. Armstrong puts us in, gets us one back. Are we back in this? Are we back in this? We seem to be negating what they're doing now. Armstrong gets a little bit of space, drops the looping header into the corner of the net. Maybe we've got something in the tank here for the last... Well, let's see if we can push it. I'm going to push it. Push it real good. Come on. Come on, guys. Again, another crap 2-1 scoreline. God damn it. Gets a step on him. Cross right into the keeper. I don't know what the hell to do about that. Well, Dunn takes a step. Gets a decent shot in there. Well, we're starting to come unraveled a little bit here. Time to do some thinking. Time to do some thinking. We're definitely struggling with these hefty midfield systems. Well, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I know, this is just... We're just not right. Well, we didn't lose any ground, but we didn't make up any ground. Okay, guys, so next episode we have Fleetwood, Notts County replay, Coventry, Bury, and we'll see you guys back here for the Port Vale game. So until then, guys, remember, please do leave a like on the video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Remember to check out everything we got going on. We got the podcast. Don't forget Paul's creating a legacy series with FC United of Manchester, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.